Pumping gas. It's possibly one of the most mundane, autopilot tasks in our lives. We pull up, swipe a card, squeeze the handle, and dream of getting to our destination. But what if that routine chore, that quick 5-minute stop, was actually a ticking time bomb? What if, beyond the obvious no smoking rule everyone knows, you're making critical, everyday mistakes that could lead to a disastrous fire, dangerous spills, or even serious injury? Get ready to rethink everything you thought you knew about refueling, because we're about to expose the 10 crucial mistakes you should absolutely never, ever make while pumping gas. And trust us, you're probably guilty of more than one. Let's kick things off with a big one, a mistake made by countless drivers trying to maximize comfort, leaving your engine running. On a sweltering summer day, the thought of turning off that precious air conditioning feels like torture. In the dead of winter, shutting down the heater seems unthinkable. But that fleeting comfort comes with a terrifying, very real risk: your running engine and just idling. It's a dynamic system generating heat and, more importantly, sparks. And those sparks, however tiny, are a direct ignition source for highly flammable gasoline vapors constantly surrounding the pump. Picture it, a running engine, a cloud of invisible, combustible fumes. It's a volatile cocktail just waiting for that one wrong spark. Always, without exception, kill your engine before you even think about unlatching the fuel door. It's a non-negotiable safety step that takes mere seconds. Now, let's talk about the device almost certainly in your hand right now, or at least within arm's reach, your cell phone. For years, warnings about cell phones at gas pumps have circulated, often dismissed as urban legends or extreme paranoia. While incidents of a cell phone's tiny electrical current directly igniting gas fumes to static electricity are indeed incredibly rare, we're talking lightning strike rare. The bigger, far more prevalent, and frankly more insidious danger is distraction. Being glued to your phone, whether texting, scrolling through social media, or mid-call, means your precious attention isn't where it absolutely needs to be. You could easily overlook critical safety steps, forgetting to shut off your engine, improperly seating the gas nozzle, missing a spill, or failing to notice someone else's dangerous actions nearby. Your phone, your notifications, your latest TikTok feed, they can all wait. Stow your phone away until you've completely finished refueling, replace the gas cap, and are safely back inside your vehicle. It's a small sacrifice for immense peace of mind. Have you ever found yourself doing the gas pump dance? You start pumping, then decide to hop back into your car, maybe to check a text, grab your wallet, or just escape the elements for a moment. This seemingly innocent action, sliding in and out of your vehicle during refueling, is actually a hidden static electricity trap. Your clothes rubbing against the car seats, especially in dry weather, can build up a significant static charge on your body. When you then return to touch the metal gas nozzle, that built-up charge can discharge as a sudden, invisible spark. And that spark, even if you can't see or feel it, is more than enough to ignite the highly flammable gasoline vapors lingering in the air. If you absolutely positively must get back into your vehicle while fueling, here's the critical life-saving step. Always touch something metal away from the gas nozzle, like the car door frame, the body panel, or the gas pump itself, before you ever handle the nozzle again. This simple act will discharge any static electricity safely. The pump gives a satisfying click, signaling your tank is full. Do you instinctively squeeze the handle a little more, trying to round up to the nearest dollar, or push that fuel gauge just a tiny bit further? This incredibly common habit, known as topping off your tank, is a threefold danger. Firstly, it's wasteful. That extra gas often just overflows or splashes back. Secondly, and far more critically, overfilling can easily lead to gasoline spilling onto the pump area, the ground, or even dripping down your car's paintwork, damaging the finish and, crucially, increasing the immediate fire risk for everyone present. Thirdly, and many drivers don't realize this, Constantly topping off can damage your car's sophisticated evaporative emissions system. This system is designed to capture fuel vapors to prevent them from escaping into the atmosphere. But overfilling can flood and compromise it, leading to costly repairs down the line. When that pump clicks off, stop there, trust the automatic shut-off. It's a vital safety and vehicle protection feature designed to prevent overfilling for good reason. So, what happens if, despite your best intentions, a splash of gasoline escapes and hits the ground or drips onto your vehicle? Even a seemingly small fuel spill is just a minor mess. It's a serious, immediate hazard. Gasoline spreads rapidly across surfaces, and its vapors are heavier than air, meaning they can linger in low-lying areas, creating an invisible, highly flammable blanket. If gasoline spills, don't just try to wipe it up with a napkin or, worse, ignore it and drive away. Your immediate action is crucial. Inform the gas station attendant immediately. Most stations are only aware of this risk, but are also equipped with specialized absorbent materials designed to safely contain and neutralize fuel spills, drastically reducing the risk of fire and preventing environmental contamination. Your quick report can prevent a minor mishap from escalating into a major incident involving multiple vehicles or even explosions. Ever seen someone, or perhaps even done it yourself, jam a gas cap, a credit card, or even their car keys into the nozzle's trigger to hold it open? This seemingly clever shortcut, designed to save you the minor effort of holding the handle, is actually an incredibly dangerous gamble. Propping the nozzle's trigger with an object completely bypasses crucial safety mechanisms built into the pump. If the nozzle were to slip out of your tank, which happens more often than you think, or if there were an unexpected malfunction with the pump's automatic shut-off, gasoline could free flow rapidly, spewing onto the ground, onto your car, or onto nearby vehicles and people. This creates a massive, uncontrolled spill and an instant, critical fire risk. This habit is a direct defiance of fundamental safety protocols. Always stay at the pump, actively holding the nozzle, and let the pump's automatic shut-off feature do its job. Those few seconds of saved effort are absolutely not worth the potential catastrophe. Beyond the static built up from getting in and out of your car, there's a more general, often overlooked, need to discharge static electricity before you even begin pumping. Our bodies constantly accumulate static charge just by moving around, by our clothes rubbing against each other, or even by walking across certain surfaces. That charge, if not safely discharged, can create a sudden, visible, or invisible spark the very moment you touch the metal gas nozzle. This spark, as we've already discussed, is more than enough to ignite those invisible, highly flammable vapors surrounding the pump. The solution is incredibly simple, takes less than a second, and could save your life. Touch a metal part of your vehicle like the door frame, the fender, or the unpainted metal of the gas pump itself before you ever grab the gas nozzle. This quick, conscious action provides a path for any static electricity to dissipate harmlessly. Need to fill a gas can for your lawnmower, generator, or perhaps an ATV? Be acutely aware of how you're handling and filling it. Never, under any circumstances, use a glass or unapproved plastic container to hold fuel. Gasoline is a corrosive and highly flammable substance, and only certified gas cans specifically designed and manufactured to safely contain fuel, featuring proper ventilation, flame arresters, and robust materials, should ever be used. Using anything else is an extreme risk. And here's a crucial, often overlooked, safety measure. Always place the container directly on the ground while filling it. Placing it in your vehicle's trunk, truck bed, or even on the passenger seat can allow static electricity to build up between the can and the vehicle's metal, which could generate a spark and ignite the fuel. Grounding the can provides an immediate path for static charge to dissipate, removing this hidden risk entirely. Finally, and perhaps most importantly, trust your instincts and your senses. Gas stations are plastered with warning signs for a reason. Ignoring those crucial instructions, like do not leave pump unattended, turn off engine, or the universal no smoking, isn't just a minor infraction. It demonstrates a dangerous disregard for your own safety and the safety of everyone around you. These signs exist because of real dangers and tragic incidents. Beyond the posted signs, pay attention to your surroundings. If you suddenly smell strong gas fumes that seem out of place or hear unusual sounds like hissing dripping or strange clicking noises coming from the pump or your vehicle's fuel area, stop refueling immediately. These signs could indicate a hidden leak, a damaged hose, or a severe equipment malfunction that poses a critical safety risk. Do not try to investigate it yourself or, worse, continue pumping. Alert the station staff or attendant without delay. Your quick thinking and adherence to simple guidelines could prevent a minor issue from escalating into a catastrophic event. Pumping gas is indeed second nature for most people, but it is precisely that routine nature that makes us complacent and causes us to overlook these vital safety steps. By consciously avoiding these common mistakes, you're not just protecting yourself, you're safeguarding your vehicle, the station, and everyone else present. Next time you pull up to the pump, take a deep breath, stay focused, follow these best practices, and make safety your top priority. Your life and the lives of others might just depend on it.